Tingnan natin kung ano pa yung mababago. Okay, so may ban na pala.
Iba na pala sila.
Okay.
Okay. Akala ko ano.
Ang ma-retain is the first pick. For Bren,
Your team
for No
is
Limit.
picking.
Ah,
Okay.
alright. So, for the rest of the series, pwede na mag-ban ang Finesse.
Oo, basta
right?
pero yung first pick nasa No
Retain
Limit.
lang for No Limit.
Which is very strong. So now they can get the Kaja ulit. Oh, mukhang gusto nila yung Kimi.
Dahil, well, understandable. Kasi top 2 ban natin itong si Kimi. And nakita naman
Kimi.
natin yung power din ng Kimi
Your
for as long as
team
meron
is
siyang
picking.
support and protection from his teammates. Kayang-kaya niyang mag-free hit. And of course, the damage as well is just so real. And looking at the first few hovered pick dito ng Finesse Phoenix, ayan na, Kaja naman
Kaja
ata ang
naman.
aagawin ng Finesse Phoenix.
Do you think kukuha sila ng Lunox dito for Finesse Phoenix? Especially after their first pick. Pwede, no?
Lunox ulit?
Pero-
Possible.
Oh, they will prioritize yung kanilang.
Mas gusto ko to actually.
Kaja.
Minotaur, Kaja,
Your
na
team
secure mo
is
agad.
picking.
Okay,
Sometimes it really matters talaga na i-secure mo agad yung
taps. And maybe
tax and support mo eh. Yung kaya mag-initiate ng fight. Kung wala kang magandang initiator sa team fight, ang hirap makipag-clash.
So now kukunin ng No Limit ang kanilang Lunox. And syempre Thams is secured by No Limit. Comfortable nila with this pick for PLVJ. Additionally, ang magiging parang dilemma lang dito. Yes, meron kang Kimi. Yes, meron kang Lunox together sa isang team. Pero sino yung ilalagay mo sa gitna? Yun ang medyo
Your team
kailangan
is
pag-isipan
picking.
dito ng No Limit. But I guess mag-aabang na lang sila kung sino yung itatapat sa mid ng Finesse Phoenix bago sila
Tingnan
mag-adjust.
natin. Well, dahil available pa si Cho,
Yeah.
well, we don't know kasi may third ban pa tayo eh. Actually, pwedeng maban yung Cho rin. We'll just have to see.
Yeah.
But for the meantime, I think Finesse will take a look at, ayan,
Leomord.
na nila agad yung
Leomord.
Your
Leomord.
team is
Actually,
banning.
Leomord is out for the whole duration of the MPL so far. Leomord is, statistically, Leomord is
Your
actually
team
our top
is
pick.
banning.
Oh,
Yep.
actually. Yeah, I agree. I think na tama na nga naman na Leomord yung nagiging top pick natin for the whole of MPL Season 3 so far. Kasi siya yung hero na hindi masyado nababan. Pero sobrang reliable kapag nakuha mo naman.
Yup, like, alam mo yun, makita lang niya lang dito yung mga low HP burst,
Oo.
eh, di ba? Critical hit
Sure
na
crits.
agad.
Correct.
Crit damage agad. And wala, yung tatlo kayo magkakadikit na low HP, eh, di, triple kill agad.
Triple
Your
kill agad.
team is picking.
Turog talaga kayo muna kay Leomord. Now, ano ba ang next dito for Finesse Phoenix? Probably another fighter. And also, pwede siyang mage na rin na itatapat nila. Kasi yun naman yung medyo naubusan dito. So, they can look to go for a Kagura pick or get a fighter muna before that. So, Cho is very much likely na pwedeng kunin ng Finesse Phoenix.
pwede.
Kasi otherwise, kukunin niya na No Limit.
Pero kailangan nila ng mage marksman pa dito for Finesse. Eh. Yun yung kulang nila eh. Unless they will offer a no marksman setup. But I don't think na
Your
kailangan
team
nilang
is
i-give up
picking.
ang mage or
So
magic
far.
damage dito for Finesse.
Definitely not. Martis, hindi ganun ka-reliable, but it's okay. Now, Cho will be secured by No Limit. As another tank, perhaps Beleric or Lolita? Or they can...
Pwedeng Beleric.
Yeah, they can
pwede
go for
mag-Beleric
Beleric.
sila.
Or Digi.
Guinevere?
Pwede sila mag-Digi dito actually. Hindi ako magugulat kung kunin nila yung Digi.
Possible, yeah.
Times Journey laban sa Kaja tsaka dito sa ating Minotaur.
Cheesy pick, Rafaela
Cho.
Bakis. Oy, teka lang.
Rafaela.
Na nga nila. They
Your
want to go
team
for the
is
heals.
picking.
The stuns
Sustain.
and the additional movement speed.
Yeah. So parang mangyayari dito is yung Cho ay solo tank para sa No Limit. Tapos
Harley.
siguro another additional na tankiness coming out ng Ratamus, but mukhang Rafaela ang magiging parang support o magiging taga-sustain ng kanilang team. Sa kabila naman, mukhang Harley ang last pick para sa Finesse Phoenix.
Well, Harley, he could act as, well, the normal attack is has a high DPS, so probably ito na yung pang DPS nila as well as the source of magic damage as well.
Yeah.
But, well, okay, given. Very mobile naman siya, so let's give I'm giving a benefit of the doubt for this Harley team.
Okay, so we'll see. We'll see kung magiging successful to. Kasi parang, ang problem ko with Harley is, maganda yung Deadly Magic. Yes, a very strong skill to take out one hero. Unfortunately, nahihirapan siya against dun sa mga sustain. So, if you imagine, na deadly magic mo tapos masusuportahan nun. Sobrang nullified yung effect ng Harley.
Kailangan nila ng Necklace of Durance agad-agad
Durance
dito.
agad, correct.
Yun nga lang, pag nag-Necklace of Durance agad dito, like for example, si Harley, of course, the damage will
Will not be
be
enough,
not enough.
Tama
So,
ka dyan.
kailangan dito Deadly Blade most likely sa mga damagers natin, just like the Martis as well as the
All
Leomord.
troops
But then
deployed.
again, they're the source of damage.
No limit. Ito na on the blue side once again. JP sa kanyang Lunox, KLVJ sa kanyang Thamus Reflection on MM naman sa ating Cho, and Sky sa kanyang Kimi.
Para naman sa side ng Finesse Phoenix, we have here Tian on the Minotaur Wave para sa Leomord Ross on the Kaja, and we also have a Martis and a Harley. At
Harley.
ayun na nga, nagkaroon agad tayo ng ano dun.
Laban agad.
Laban agad. Sa bandang baba ng mapa natin. Yun, si Dane and Touch.
Yeah, Dane sa Martis, Touch sa Harley na we are mentioning. Siguro sa lane setup din, malakas naman talaga yung Harley Mambuga. Pero wow, this is a very
Mirror
early
match.
engage. Invade, I mean, mula sa No Limit and Finesse Phoenix.
Nag-mirror lang sila dito. Kumbaga, gawan lang dito ng kanya-kanyang buff. But I guess we have an indie film ongoing onto the top lane. Ayun, hindi nakuha ni KLVJ unfortunately. And the crab went to the side of Finesse Phoenix. Pero lamang pa rin ang No Limit dito, I guess, dahil yan sa crab na nakuha rin nila sa bottom lane part of the map. As well as yung mga clear nilang wave of, or yung mga monsters dun sa kanya-kanyang jungle ng kanilang opponents.
This gives a little bit of advantage para sa No Limit dahil mas mabilis nga naman sila mag-take ng mga minions na yun. And like you said, in jungle, yung mga creeps sa jungle, mas mabilis na nakakuha dito ng No Limit. Naturally. And mukhang may laban yata dito sa may batang baba. Level 2 lang.
Situation na ata tayo dito, but forcing away Finesse Phoenix back. Pero 4-man rotation onto the bottom lane by Finesse Phoenix. Dalawa lang sila dito from No Limit side. Raflisha going solo. He will be the first blood by that Harley. And susunod pa ata si Sky. Ayun na nga, 2 kills agad-agad para sa side ng Finesse Phoenix. But No Limit will go for a cut of creeps here. And kamunti ka na, may damage lang sila dyan sa taas.
Baka pupush yun.
Yeah, mapupush yun.
Ang gusto ko sanang sabihin kanina, lumamang yung No Limit kasi level 4 na yung Kimi, tas level 3 si Rafaela, laban dun sa level 2 na Martis. Yun nga lang, ang ginawa ng Phoenix na adjustment is naglagay lang sila ng mas maraming heroes dun sa may bottom lane para makakuha sila ng kill. I think that's a great answer to control a little bit itong si Kimi dun sa kanyang paglakas. But for Finesse Phoenix, they have to find more. Now, yung Turtle, kukunin dito No Limit. Nakita mo naman yung heal talaga ng Rafaela.
Ang laking bagay.
Laking bagay.
And yun nga lang, hindi na nag-contest dito yung Finesse Phoenix for the turtle take. Binigay na nila sa No Limit. I think that was very unfortunate. Or hindi nakutuban ng Finesse Phoenix. The Leomord is in the top lane. The Leomord could have actually moved towards that with the support of the Kaja na nasa area lang din naman. And I was wondering, bakit hindi nila inattempt? Sometimes nga talaga yung more risk, higher reward. Pero ito, bakbakan tayo ulit sa bandang jungle area ng Finesse Phoenix.
Heals, of course, coming out from the Rafaela. Pero 4 na members ng Finesse Phoenix.
Oy.
Actually, make that 5. May Divine Judgment ang connecta dito. And MM falls down. And ang only tank ng No Limit, Minoan Fury kumonekta sa 2. Pero isa lang yung na-lockdown. That's siya going down. And by the way, true damage na kasi yung sabog dito ni Rafaela. In comes KLVJ to try to salvage his fight. Pero mukhang this is not a good fight already para sa Finesse Phoenix as they back down. Sky, may jungle emblem. Magpupush dito ng Torre ng mabilis na mabilis. Yan naman ang lamang No Limit. They can push down turrets really quickly.
Pero sasagot dito ang Finesse Phoenix as they take down tier 1 turret onto the bottom lane away from No Limit. Kaya naman nakahabol sila in terms of gold dito. Kita mo naman, Kuya Wolf.
Yeah. May kita natin para sa No Limit. Ang malaking disadvantage lang para sa kanila is yung engage potential nila hindi ganun kalakas as compared to Finesse Phoenix. Kasi Finesse Phoenix may Minotaur at may Kaja, ang daling mag-initiate. For No Limit, Cho. Yes, maganda ako mag-isa pero Cho is not a hero na parang kung siya lang ang source of crowd control, makukulangan sila. Kasi para sa No Limit, titignan mo sila, sino ba yung stand nila? Si MM lang. And while they're really good in terms of punishing, dahil sa kanilang mga heroes, hindi sila malakas mag-engage.
Kailangan dito mag-connect din yung stun ni Rafael eh. Yung napaminuan Fury dun si Minotaur, may tinamaan naman.
Yung germs. 99.9% ng germs.
Oo, pero ito, may magandang creep wave dito ang blue team natin. This is a 4v3 situation, lahat na. Grabe, under turret dito ang No Limit and they're gonna take kills away. Triple kill pa, plus a turret. This is a snowball in favor of No Limit.
Well,
Plus, look at that.
Grabe,
Turtle.
may turtle pa mas naman ako dito sinusolo ni KelVJ. That was one of the best Jeet Kun doon na nakita natin for the whole of MPL Season 3. Tatlo yung tinamaan. And then syempre, dahil dun sa damage output, ng kahit yung Rafaela, masakit na rin yung damage yan sa kanyang ulti and sa kanyang first skill. Tapos syempre, Lunox was there, Sky was there as well. They had enough. Even under the turret kasi may heal yung Rafaela, kaya kinaya nilang takin.
Eto na, pumapasok na lang dito ang No Limit. But of course, kailangan na rin mag-ingat ng backlane dito. Sky trying to back away. MM very low. Naku, makukuha pa ata ni Tian dito. Minuan Fury connected. 3-man knock up yun. And JP going so low. Nandito sa Leomord. Nako, yun nga lang. Leomord is so low din naman. Ayun, nakapag-back away pa. Inabutan pa dito ni Lunox.
Yeah, that was already a good fight para sa Finesse Phoenix. Pero napatayan sila ng isa in exchange for 2. So, still okay. But for No Limit, okay lang din yung nangyari na yun. Bakit? Kasi dalawang supports lang yung namatay and nakakuha pa sila ng dalawang tier 2 turrets. Isa sa baba, isa sa taas dahil yung Thamus nagpupush lang at walang pakialam sa mga nangyayari dito sa laban. And we can see Berserker's Fury already available para dun sa ating Kimi. Actually, upgraded yung kanyang jungle blade. Yung pang jungle niya blade dito in-upgrade niya. I guess because he wants to farm more, faster.
And
so naka-jungle emblem din siya.
Yes, and I guess kailangan din dito tapusin ng No Limit as much as possible while they have the advantage bago pa makabuo ng either Deadly Blade or Necklace of Durance ang Finesse Phoenix dito kung saan at least mababawasan dito yung heals ni Rafaela.
Totoo.
Bagay pala yung Rafaela sa kanya, Rafflesia.
Rafflesia, Rafaela. Pwede. It rhymes.
It rhymes. Yung first word, yung first syllable yung nag-rhyme.
And actually, yung overall effect na nangyari dito para sa No Limit is great in terms of their economic na advantage. Kasi parang yung Finesse Phoenix, nakakuha sila ng additional na kills. Na mas mataas na kills, 6. Pero dahil dun sa spacing ng No Limit sa mapa, yung pagkakaspread nila ng resources nila, nakakuha sila ng lamang ngayon, actually 5K in 7 minutes na ginto. That's actually a lot. And 7 minutes pa lang, which meant na yung turtle that's the third turtle going in favor of No Limit. Nakikita natin ngayon, yung itemization dito ni Kimi kakaiba, pero more on the farming side.
Ito yung moment na nararamdaman ko sa drafting ng Finesse Phoenix wherein parang sumobra sila sa tank support or sa fighter.
Tama ka dyan. Parang biglang nakulangan sila ng parang burst damage. Yung Harley, kahit pa sabihin natin isa to sa mga pinakamalupit na mag-burst, na nullifying effect niya dahil dun sa mga heal dito ni Rafaela.
Tama ka dyan. And I guess ito na. Ang tinatake advantage dito si MM, sinipa si Tian dito. Tignan mo yung buhay ni
Grabe.
Naabot na pa siya doon. Namatay pa siya doon.
Namatay pa siya. Like you mentioned, dahil dun sa susunog and directly transferring papunta dito sa top. Yung No Limit as they will try to push. Again, 4v5 to. Lamang na lamang, No Limit.
Sinipa ni MM dito, but of course, na Divine Judgment naman siya, masyadong malalim. But kahit namatay siya, this actually allowed No Limit to take another turret in favor of them. They could actually rotate back onto the middle lane to take another turret dito sa bandang gitna ng mapa natin. And that's actually what they're doing right now.
Wow, grabe yung sakripisyo doon ni Cho. It was his third death, pero okay lang kasi ang nakuha naman dito No Limit, inhibitor sa top and tier 2 sa may gitna. At grabe naman yun, literal na nilakaran lang siya doon.
Tama ka dyan. And ito na nga, nagpupush na sila all the way to the bottom lane. Looks like this is their next target. Ang ganda talaga ng Oy, taga lang, may Divine Judgment dito si KelVJ. But of course, very tanky. Mukhang magsusurvive pa. Instead, si Minotaur pa yung namatay. Look at the damage from the side of No Limit.
Naku po, abot ba tayo sa fastest game? Hindi na.
Abot ba? Hindi. 8 minutes and 9 seconds yun eh.
They want to finish this. Order, yes. Ginamit na dito ni Lunox. Not gonna get a kill yet. Pero si Raz very low. At yun na nga napatay dito ni Kimi for the last hit. Patay si Rafaela. Pero again, may true damage yan. Uy, buti na lang na boy si Dane doon. Wala sa pagsabog pero hindi. Sabi ni Lunox, hindi pwedeng may mabuhay doon. And No Limit getting 2 kills in exchange for 1. At mukhang kukuha pa sila ng inhibitor dito sa may bandang gitna.
Mukhang kakalbuhin na nila ang base militar ng FNS Phoenix
Mabot na
dito.
yung endurance. Kaso, masyado ng late yata to,
Uy,
madam.
diniretso na sa Torre ni Sky. Gusto nga tapusin. I think Ka-MVP yun.
Yeah.
Yung ginawa ni Sky doon.
Sky.
He didn't care about that inhibitor turret anymore kung saan nandun pa yung 4 na members ng team niya. What do you think, Wolf?
Yeah, definitely. I think from the first game until now, Sky really played well. Kagura siya in the previous game. It's hard to pinpoint kasi ni malupit dito. Pero gusto ko rin i-take note yung ginawa din ni JP na mukhang okay